Hello and welcome back to LifeUp again. We're still continuing our journey to the United States on the J visa for teachers. If you have not watched the previous videos, please do well to watch it so that you get to know all the process about this, the program, the sponsor, the documents you need, the process, and then like everything that you need to know up to this point. Today we're going to look at the visa, how you get a visa. This is going to be a very short one, so stay tuned to the end of this video so that you don't miss any of the information. On our last video, we talked of now you've gotten your offer letter, you've signed your offer letter. Now the sponsor will work with the State Department and they'll provide you with your DS 2019. And at this point, they are going to guide you. They are going to tell you everything you need to do. Just follow their instruction. I'm only giving you guidelines, but follow what they tell you. Follow their instruction. So they'll give you your DS 2019. They'll mail it to you because you have to get it on paper, not electronically. So they are going to send it to you through EMS so that you get it as fast as possible, depending on the time that if you do application now, then that is how it's going to happen. You get it as fast as possible. So what you do is you now book for US visa application. They will show you, they will tell, like give you the website, the guidelines, how to book. So you're going to do for non-immigrant. So you fill up your appointment, you send it in, they give you date, and then you go for the interview. The interview, they'll, before even you go for the interview, they might even have an interview with you, preparing you, trying to know what the questions. So you can have series of interviews. I remember I had about 3 interviews with them, and it was all about guiding me, telling me like they are like standing in as the embassy and then interviewing me, finding out some of the things that I need to know. They did all that with me, but not all the sponsors would do, or even now if they are not doing that. But you book your interview, you you put all your documents together. At this point, if you wanted to go with your family, if you wanted to go with your family, they are going to process everything for them. So your family DS 2019 will come with yours if you want to go with them. I told you there are some money that you have to pay for the DS 2019. They will pay yours, the sponsor will pay yours, but you pay for your family members. So even if they are 10, they will give all of their DS 2019 with them. And then it's better that you go for the interview with your family, all of them at the same time. And then during the interview, you have a contact that in case of anything, you call them right away. They'll tell you if there's anything up there that they need to assist. You have to call them right away at the embassy so that they can speak to the consular and then sort things out. Well, the interview so far, I've not heard of anybody being denied, but I know people get denied depending on what the consular will see and then what you presented. You could be denied, so be very careful that you don't take in any forged document to the consular. They can deny you the interview no matter what the stages you've gotten to. They can still, though you have your DS 2019, but they can still deny you. But that is 1 out of 100. It barely happens, so just be careful. The questions are just going to be about you, just verifying what you have in your application, and then they will ask you about the school you are going to. Do you know, like all those visa interview questions? They are going to guide you with that. So Well, if you have been to the United States Embassy before, you know that they don't give your visa to you straight away. If they take your passport at the interview, then you know that your visa has been granted, and then they'll call you maybe 1 week or whatever days. They'll ask you to go and pick up your visa, or they'll post it to you, whichever way your country does it. So now you have your job offer, you have your visa. The next step is to board a flight and move to the United States. So some of the sponsors will arrange a flight for you, buy a flight ticket for you, and send it to you. And then you just pick a date, and then just board a flight and then go. Rest you have to do that on your own. But since schools normally opens between early August, let's say let me say from 1st of August, and then those who opened way early is late July. So around that time, then you have to book. But they always want you to be there earlier because you go through orientation before school opens. So that's one, it's for you. Now, if your family have their visa with you, you can decide to go with them or they can join you later. That is something that you have to decide on that. You have to decide on that. So for the visa, because you have most of the work, 90% of the work has been done already. The sponsor have done all the necessary documentation, all the legal issues. So you don't do much. You only present yourself, and then they verify some of the information that you've been given. And then I remember I wasn't asked any question at the um, consular office. Even the bank statement I sent, they did not even ask for it. Though I was supposed to say, they did not even ask for it. I said, where do you teach? Where are you going to teach? Some about 3 questions. And then I was granted the visa. So it's very simple. It's very, very simple. But, just start your application now, put things together, and then if you get to the visa stage, it's going to be simple for you. Now, schools are on break now by early August. From late July to early August, school are going to resume. So we will have 1 month. If you are watching the video now, you have 1 month. If you are watching the video now, you have 1 month. Where you have 1 month to do your application. Please do the application now, and then who knows, God is going to open the way for you. If you have any question, do not hesitate. Put it in the comment section. Reach out to me. I'm ready to help you with any question that you have. See, I did this in series, so if this is the one you are watching, meaning that the previous ones have most of the information, go back and watch the previous ones so that you see all the information that you need to know. All the information that you need to know. Now, I think I have to do about one more to tell you if you get to the United States. If you get to the United States, some of the things that you need to expect, and then some of the the shocks, and then some of the things. I'll do a very quick one on it to end this series. And then maybe if you have more questions, if you put question in the comments, and then I need to do a video to address those questions too, then I'll try to do a video to address those questions. I said this is information that I'm giving you. Telling you all this from my own experience and then perspective. If you have any question or you don't understand anything, please let me know. And then things changes all the time. So make sure that after watching my video, you still read at the website so that you get to know all the information there now. But for now, as I speak to you, I know everything I've given to you is accurate. And then if you follow from the beginning to the end, things are going to be okay with you. So thank you for being part of this family. If you are not part of this family yet, please do well to hit the subscribe button, and then let's build a bigger family. Let's share the information to all. See you next time. Bye.